This is your friendly neighbor John, the Island Girl next door, and today I will be showing you how to prepare a version of brown stew fish. So let's get started. I just got through cutting my fish in half because they were rather big fish. I cut them in half. Alright. So now I'm seasoning it with some of my homemade seasoning and some complete seasoning. Once I'm done seasoning it up with that, I'll spray some lime and lime juice over it and let it just sit so the seasoning can get into the fish meat. Okay guys, we're going to start this process off by heating up some cooking oil in a pan and allowing it to get hot. Once the oil is heated, we will then begin to add our fish into the pot. Okay? And this word of wisdom, do not crowd your pan. Do not crowd your pan when you find anything. So, I normally just add 3 to 4 pieces of meat or fish or whatever I'm cooking at the time. All depends on the size of the pan. Now, we're going to fry these fish for about 3 minutes on either side. But truth be told, you don't have to cook your fish until it's completely done at this point because we are going to input this fish into a stew broth. Just stew, okay? So just fry your fish until it's brown on either side. And then once it's browned on either side, just go ahead and start to take the fish. Okay. We're going to add now our onions and our bell pepper to the hot pan. And we will allow the onions and bell pepper to sweat. And what I mean sweat, I want to cook these onions and bell pepper until they're translucent. So probably about a minute to 2 minutes, okay? Just stir constantly so your onions won't burn. Oh my gosh. You know, I just love the smell of onions and bell pepper cooking down. Okay, now that our onions and bell pepper are translucent, I will add some okra. I love okra. I know a lot of times people don't like okra because it's runny, but I have a fix with that. Stay tuned. It smells amazing. I know that I say that all the time, but it smells amazing. I just added the celery to the pot as well. Okay. Keep on stirring because we don't want our veggies to burn us because our pan is so somewhat extremely hot. I'm not gonna lie, they need an air spray in the scent of okra and tomato. Our okra is added to the pan. We'll just give that a little stir. So we'll just go ahead now and add our tomatoes. Alright. So we're going to stir this for a few seconds. Now you remember me telling you that I have a remedy for the sliminess of the okra. That was just 2 tablespoons of actually white vinegar I put into the pot just to deglaze the bottom of this pan and as well as to take the sliminess away from this okra. Trust me, you will not taste the vinegar in it. So let's stir this. Stir, stir, stir. Okay, now what we'll do, we'll just go ahead and add a little bit of flour because it's a stew that we're making. So our stew has to be somewhat thick. It's not going to be runny or brothy. It will be more of a stew, like a stew gravy. Okay. And normally how you make a gravy or a stew is 1 part of oil as well as 1 part flour. But we're not going to add that much flour in here. And you can always go back and thicken it up some more if it's not at the desired thickness that you will like. Alright. Now we'll add our bay leaves and whole palmetto seeds as well as our tomato paste. So let's just give it a little stir again. Child, I wish y'all can smell this kitchen. It smells amazing. I know that this mixture right now don't look like much, but I promise you that it's going to be a masterpiece. I realized that I need a little more flour, so I just added some more of my flour. And actually, the measurement that I'm working with my flour was a 1/4 cup. Okay? And I use most of the 1/4 cup, not all of it, but most of it. So now I'm adding up some hot water because I normally just keep a kettle on my stove going as I cook, so that I will always have hot water ready to go. Okay. So yes, I needed some water to start bringing these veggies actually together for it to start forming stews. Okay, let's add a little more hot water. It's not quite stew consistency yet, however, it's a soup consistency. And it smells amazing. We're just going to add some more hot water into this pot. Child, I can't wait for y'all to taste this. It was so delicious. And the best thing about this, I always, when I cook, actually, there goes my bay leaf and my palmetto seeds. Okay? But as I was saying, when I cook, try to cook a lot of food that holds a lot of nutrients in it. Especially around this time that we all are going through and fighting this coronavirus. That green thing that you saw me dropped into the pot was a Scotch bonnet pepper that I just stuck some holes into it. Because we do want some spice into this. We don't want it too hot, but just the right spice. There goes some garlic powder and onion powder. And season as you go. When you cook, you just season as you go. That's one thing with cooking. It takes time, and it's all about taste, taste, taste. Because you don't want people to say, "Child, did you see how that thing tastes?" What I just added just now was actually some turmeric. So now we're just going to cover this pot for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, your pot is actually on high rolling boil. So what I'm about to do at this point, we will actually get ready to add in our potatoes. Now, normally growing up in the islands, we normally use Irish potatoes. And Irish potatoes for me is into rusted potatoes, but it has a little more creamier undertone. Look at my stew already. It's beautiful. Let's give this pot a stir. Yes. Do you not see this? Now, if you would like a thicker stew, you can just go ahead and add more flour to your pot. But this is the consistency that I like my stew. So, At this time, we'll just go ahead and add back to the pot our fried fish. Okay. Just keep in mind that everything is already cooked in this pot. We're just going to put this fish in the stew now and allow it to about 5 to 10 minutes just to marry together, and this stew will be ready to be served up to your family and guests. It smells amazing in this kitchen. My goodness. Normally I would also go ahead and add carrots to my stews. However, I was out of them, so we just ran with it. Yeah, so we're going to give this stew a little more, just one more stir. And we'll just place the lid back on top of the pot and allow it to just come together for another 5 to 10 minutes. Sprinkle some parsley on top. Do you see that big piece of bay leaf? You just take and discard the bay leaf and your soup is ready to be served. I do hope you go ahead and try this recipe, and if you do, please let me know. Comment down below and let me know. If you're new to this channel, thanks for stopping by. Get to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll know the next time I upload. And again, comment down below and welcome to the neighborhood.